you have so much more to gain by developing on your skills, your gift, your natural talent, rather than just working on your weakness. Because you know that we all have thousands and thousands of weaknesses. Why not focus our time and resources on areas that we are good at, right? Our strengths, right? The few good skills that you want to develop. And then you realize that once you're able to master it, you become a master at your craft, you can afford to outsource and delegate your weaknesses. When you're able to work on your strength, that also means that you got to first identify what your strength is first. When you're able to identify what are your strengths, and that is when you can play by your strengths. So the question is, what is a strength, right? How do you know if this is strength? So the first rule is you're not just good at it, right? You are great at it. You know your stuff and you're at the top 10%, right? For that particular activity. And the second thing is that you are excited about it. You look forward to it, and you anticipate it on a day-to-day basis. Once you are able to play by your strengths, you will realize that works become more enjoyable. You'll see yourself performing better. You'll be intrinsically motivated. Of course, most importantly, you'll be much more happier doing things that you're good at. To give you an example, when I first started my career, my business, I know what I'm not good at, which is to talk to strangers, right, on the streets. If you would ask me to do prospecting by asking people to do survey on the streets or doing roadshow or canvassing, I will not be doing very well. Second thing is a networking session. I know that if you were to put me in a networking setting, I'd probably stand alone while waiting for people to approach me rather than me approaching people. So I know what I'm not good at, right? And I know what I'm good at. So what am I good at back then was prospecting through phone. I was a telemarketer when I was still schooling as a part-time. So I told myself, why not play it to my strengths, right? Use this as my prospecting tool to prospect over the phone rather than going onto the streets. As time passes, I want to also work on areas that I'm good at. I begin to master my craft when it comes to meeting people for advisory process, for fact find. Rather than spending time doing paperwork, like editing videos, these are not my strengths. And that's why I outsource all my video editing, I outsource all my administrative tasks, I outsource all my marketing campaigns, to people who are better than me. So you realize that once you're able to master your craft, the area that you're good at, you will be able to afford to delegate or outsource areas that you're not so good at. What you want to do is to list down all the things that you really enjoy doing, things that you're good at, and be a master at it. Improve. You don't have to change who you are. You just want to be more of who you already are. I hope this helps you to get a breakthrough this year.